Good everyone, this is Dude. Welcome back to the channel. Along with me is Kami.
Hello.
So we will be building two of the KeepPley Crayon Shinchan figures. Bochan
Kazamakun.
Thank you. I asked Kami because I would have botched that so badly it wouldn't have been funny. The only thing we've done so far is cut a piece of tape.
Just to make sure things flow a little better so we're not fighting with the box for 20 seconds, although it looks like I'm going that way anyway.
Oops.
Multi-bag.
Yes.
Sorry about that. Oh, and if anyone got a look at that, unfortunately I hurt myself during cooking the other day. I should be fine, just it'll be here the bandage will be on for a bit.
Yes. Sadly, Kami got burned. It's something that happens every now and then in the kitchen anyway, but still sucks. And sorry about the bag crinkle sound. But that's half the experience. I was getting ready to steal this thinking it was empty for a second.
Not quite yet.
Mine comes with pretty flowers.
Ooh.
Looks like these... that's why that's a lot of pieces pre-put together for me, for the face.
Interesting.
That ensures that the proper painting is done.
Yes.
That's why they have it that way.
Yeah. I would imagine so.
We'll see if the direct...
And then mine is just a single piece.
Yes. So. I will say, the feel of these is very similar to Legos.
Yes.
Just hopefully, unlike the last KeepPlay set I did, hopefully we will not be missing a piece.
Yeah. That was weird.
Yeah. I mean, I have spare pieces, but the question is if I have the right type of spare piece. I got lucky last time. That still wasted a few minutes. Oh well.
That's how it goes sometimes, although, as noted several times, usually not with Lego.
True.
Lego usually makes sure you have extras of any of the small pieces that could go missing.
That is very true, and the funny part is I had extra pieces of bigger pieces, including an extra smiley face for Pikachu, but that really didn't do me any good for what I needed, so anyway. So I now look for... Yes, here we are. But I do have spare pieces.
Oop.
And now you see the fun of not editing. Hold on. There we go. See, this is why I need to not talk with my hands up above the camera. I need to talk down here going, yeah, I do have some spare pieces over to the side. But I was talking too high.
Oops.
So now you get a bit of behind the scenes of, hey, what? Also, the camera has a swivel. Yay. Oh. And now I'm just going, I can't believe I just hit the camera.
It happens.
Yeah. It's not like I revealed anything sensitive.
Yeah.
At worst, they saw a future set off on the side. And I'm not even sure that got shown.
Yeah. If anyone couldn't have guessed, we do several of these in a sitting.
Yeah.
Hence, again, why I'm going like, you might be seeing this for a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's for fun of having the standard 9 to 5, as it were. I have to find time to do recording, so some things get done on the weekends. And if you're watching any of the shorts that I'm doing, 7 days at a time. Because my shorts are what actually does the most views. Also, if you're watching this, I do game giveaways. I'm trying to do a second one. Well, let me rephrase that. I was trying to do a second one at the time of this recording.
Yes. I was going to say, by the time this posts, we may or may not have one active at this moment.
True.
I would say check our shorts just to be sure.
Yes. And that is the key thing I was getting ready to say is, hey, I am planning to do multiple Steam game giveaways using Humble Bundle. The nice part about Humble Bundle is it's a purchased copy, but I've never seen the game code, the game key. It is then created into a gift code that the other person receives. If they have a Humble Bundle account, it automatically goes onto their account. Otherwise, they just need to provide Humble Bundle a email to create an account, and then they get a free game for Steam. So yeah, maybe in the future we'll look into doing some Nintendo Switch games.
Potentially.
But I would have to explode in popularity. So, please do not hold your breath. But Steam games, I have some Steam games to give away. Let's see. Pardon me. And then the fun of going, what else of interest?
Yes. That is the interesting question.
I'd say talk about Shinchan, but we've seen the Americanized version of it, and that's not quite the same, and not quite what I want to talk about on the channel.
Yeah, it's a little,
risque.
There are parts that we would be concerned about bringing up.
Yes. Oh, I skipped ahead and did a step ahead of time. No wonder I can't find pieces. Oops.
And hey, I just built this backwards, so
oh, I'm good at that.
Don't worry about what you're messing up so much.
Oh, I'm very good at doing things backwards with these sets. But let's see. Also, I tend to be forgetful, it seems. Because I had something in my head and I immediately dropped it. Yay. Way to go, dude. I will build this channel one forgotten thought at a time. Thankfully, that didn't fall off the table. do have some future Lego builds
Yes.
planned, including the Lego foosball.
Yes. That should be fun.
Yep. And we'll drive people crazy as I keep calling it soccer. Because I'm American. And we get the term soccer from the UK, who called it that and then changed it back to football. And
then yells at us for getting it wrong.
Uh-huh.
Never did quite make sense of that.
Yep. I did this hand wrong. How dare I? Very minor thing. They wanted this hand to be sticking out that way. Woo.
Yep. I'm having that moment too here, trying to get pieces properly aligned. Yep.
Okay, so directions say to take this massive multi-piece apart. Okay, so I need
They want
these.
him to be holding. There we go.
Ah, what's that? A triangle? Yes, it's a triangle.
It appears to be a triangle.
Not just the shape, but the musical instrument. But I know my shapes. I'm a big boy. I'm not playing with a full deck. But anyone who says they really are, those are the ones I don't trust. Because in this world, you have to be a little crazy. Or else it will drive you crazy in the wrong way. And sadly, that happens. Let us see. So, as we build, although not Shinchan, any interesting, oh, here's a good anime to talk about. Lucky Star.
Yeah. What is the right way to eat a chocolate coronet?
Yes. And if you haven't seen Lucky Star, it is essentially a, was referred to as a slice of life. It's very light. It's good for the AM, as it were. When you're waking up, you want something, but you also don't want something you have to be fully focused on. Great series for that. Very cute. Likeable characters.
Very much so. I was always kind of a fan of Miyuki. The pink-haired one with glasses.
Ah, yes. Now what you didn't see is me looking at Kami going, oh crud, which one was that?
I was going to explain anyway.
I know, and you understood everything I was saying just by a look. And also because I'm bad at remembering names. Thankfully, I've yet to call Kami by a different name. Or Jim.
Yeah, that might be a little concerning. I know you use Jim for everyone you can't remember the name of, but...
Yes.
And also for our Animal Crossing island, thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, the island of Jim. So, I'm bad at names.
Is what it comes down to.
So, and that's not the right piece. Here we are. There, yeah, that appears to be the right piece. So, where this goes is during role-playing game. One of the first ones I ever did with a large group. Since it was one of those, I knew I was not good at names and I was going to screw things up. I actually built that into my character. That he was bad at that and would just, when he didn't know someone's name, call them Jim. So, it was fun because it allowed me to essentially be a foil for some jokes for the dungeon master, so NPCs would be a little peeved at me and whatnot. All in good fun. Not going against, it was playing along with.
Yes, many of the things that we did that were maybe a little rule bendy were okayed.
Yeah.
We did not go against what the DM wanted at all.
Yeah. Now, for one session, a new person was joining us, and it was supposed to be a one-off. And it's kind of like, well, and I kept trying to remember the name, actually, and it's just kept coming out. Hey, Jim. By the end of the session, everyone was Jim. So I had successfully converted everyone's name to Jim. Yeah, my alignment may be more chaotic than it should be. Obviously, that was a joke at the end of a game, but he is a Jim, she is a Jim, everyone's a Jim.
Yep. I think the only person who wasn't Jim was me, and that was mainly because I was just there for the ride. I wasn't playing a character that particular campaign.
That is true. That was a weird campaign. So, on an interesting note, for anyone who is getting into doing role-playing and all, or has been starting it fairly new, always talk to the DM. You might be able to find some little things to help build upon your own character, to sneak into the game, as it were. So you can do little things which normally wouldn't have been done, but hey, adds to the story, adds a little flair at the beginning or an end. It livens up the story, makes the dungeon master have a little bit of an easier time. Good fun all around. Okay. So.
Although occasionally you'll get those off-the-cuff moments where it just works.
Yeah.
Like wanting to take a sentient cat on the trip with you as your pet. That's our senator. Senator Kitty will be coming with me.
I'm still disturbed by Senator Kitty. I'm still disturbed at work too. Funny thing is, Kami was playing a elven archer.
Yes, who could not hit the broadside of a barn initially.
Till she was fighting for Senator Kitty. And then she miraculously started rolling 20s and other high.
And carrying the entire party.
Yeah.
I don't know how that happened. we weren't even playing with dice. They couldn't have been loaded.
Yeah, it was using
we were on Roll20 at the time.
Yep. And this was pre-COVID, so...
Yes. This was just standard online friends being spread out around the country.
Yep. Still funny, though. Once you had Senator Kitty, the computer was like, oh, all good rolls. Proof Skynet has been active for a while now. And it favors cats. Actually, that makes sense when you look at things online.
You know, that does, and then also potentially just if you ask nicely sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, because that does seem to be another thing, is like, add please, and suddenly you get a good roll, potentially, you know?
Yeah.
I don't make promises on that, just to be clear.
Yeah, sometimes the karmic balance goes, okay, we'll throw you a bone. And sometimes it goes, no, you're a little fart. You get what you get. Oh. Yeah, that was the one where I was playing the quote-unquote stick in the mud. Not cleric.
Paladin.
Paladin, thank you. And it's going, well, if I'm going to be playing a character that's known for being a pain in the butt...
You're going to be a pain in the butt.
Which allowed me to not be a pain in the butt, because it was clear I was playing it up.
Yes. It was very much intended as a joke, and everyone got a kick out of it.
Yes. I was essentially calling everyone sinners every 2 minutes. Well, not every 2 minutes.
Yeah.
But in town and all, and it's like, you heathen sinners, how could you? And yes, it was played up and everyone was in on the joke, so it was just that.
Yes, so we were just...
goofing.
Working around that was what was part of the fun. That was also the campaign where we were meant to fight a baby dragon and wound up befriending it.
And it became an ally? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the other thing. It's amazing how easy you can screw up a game by going, I wish to talk to, or I wish to befriend. Okay, roll. Nat 20. Well, this changes everything.
Yep. Oh, other side note of things that just happened to happen in this particular campaign. The campaign itself almost entirely ended because none of us could understand the language that a certain tablet that was supposed to give us our quest was written in.
Oh, yes.
And just by chance, we were given, like, just at least the opportunity to try to go, oh, it's that language, even if we can't read it.
Yep.
And this was one of the early instances of my character actually did something that was helpful instead of being a heavyweight on the entire,
yeah,
weight to be dragged around on the team.
Also, as noted, I'm faster at building these.
Yeah.
So just real quick.
I am trying to...
He has it. Hold on. He has a drum. And flowers.
Huh. There we go.
And there's a little flower for you.
Aw, thank you.
Yay, spare pieces.
making me feel better after I'm dragging the length of the video out.
Yeah. Technically, it's good for analytics. Because YouTube wants me to have long videos that are watched over and over. I normally prefer to do shorter, and it's like, no. But I'm not getting monetized either way, so why does it matter? So one day when I have 900 more viewers or subscribers. So if you're watching this, you're watching a very early video.
Yes.
Quote unquote. I'm still in the teens as of this moment.
Here we go.
But hey, my child will soon learn how to drive. I'm not well. Never said I was.
I was going to say we weren't that early on YouTube. In terms of us joining in the first place, not even starting a channel.
Oh, I meant the subscriber count.
Well, yeah, I knew that's what you meant, but...
Oh, the scary part is if I went by the age of the channel,
yeah.
I've had the channel a while.
Yeah.
And this is not my technical main channel. It is my creator. What do they call it?
Brand account?
That's it. It's my brand account. Which is funny because it wasn't really the brand I was after. It was going, hey, Dude of Dude is my gaming name. Let's run with that as my YouTube name. It keeps some anonymity. And I was using it just to browse YouTube. And then it's kind of like, made some friends who were creators and went, okay. Yeah, give it a try, do some videos that are different.
We'll mess with some stuff.
Their worst case, bomb horribly. I still have fun building sets.
I still have fun.
Spending time with my wife. So, the important things.
Sorry, this is me pausing and going, what? At the directions momentarily.
Understood. Yeah, mine was easy. He had a big head.
Mine has interestingly shaped head/hat.
Now he's missing a head. Now he's stolen a body. Now he has failed to steal a body because there we go. I have caused him to steal a body. Dun dun dun. I return that.
Thank you.
Thank you for letting me mess around. Just showing off something. Ooh. I have no idea the quality of this.
We shall see.
Yeah. And that'll be part of the whole build there is me commenting on, hey, this is good, bad, and different.
Yes.
I'm hoping it's somewhat decent.
Yes.
And it has lighting. It has LEDs in it.
Yes.
I think it's only one little brick that lights up, acting as a skylight type, but it actually has electricity to it, so could be interesting. Sorry, I was just looking at the other side for a sec, showing it to the camera.
They want me to do this, I think.
That looks right. Yep. I'm looking at the box. It snaps on, don't worry.
I know, it's just going, really? Had to do that.
Yes.
And this is a much earlier step. I think this is the way they had it.
Sorry, as I do something real quick. And this is me looking at the box. You know, I know those directions get funky.
Oh, his face is on now.
Yes. Now just for final
He's
tuft
no
of hair.
longer a movie with Nicolas Cage and John Travolta.
Yeah. Face off. Yeah, just give a quick demo of the directions. I mean, at first glance, they don't seem that but it's amazing how much you'll miss. Going, oh wait, was that what I just put in place, or is that now great? Because they do a lot in per section,
Yes.
so it's easy to get turned around.
And it doesn't help when it's exactly the same color.
Yeah,
Sometimes.
true.
So, yeah.
Whereas the base is simple. It's gonna really speed up here in a minute.
Yeah. You mean this is an easy piece?
Yeah. Now you get to put his head on. He lives. And now looks at the camera. Playing his triangle. Ooh. Let's move your arm up just a little so. It is a printed piece. It's hard to get better in camera, but okay, I can do this. Come on, dude. That's a little printed triangle on a triangular piece.
There's a bunch of these guys.
One day when I actually learn editing properly, I'll go back to these videos and make them into a quick 5-minute video. But the upside of this is you get to see the full building process, warts and all, as it were.
Yes. So if you happen to be building it and you make a mistake as well,
Yep.
well, that's just human.
And I make plenty.
But in some cases, you can figure out how and where to reverse to.
Yeah. It's the engineer in me. I'm good at seeing a problem and looking at it from a different angle.
We're almost there, folks.
Yep.
I'm trying to catch up.
Yeah, it looks like a very similar bookshelf.
Yes.
At that point. It gets different when we get to the top, I think.
Yeah, I want to say so.
Yeah. Definitely. It wasn't fully down.
Ah, thank you.
I'm looking at it from a weird angle at the moment.
Meow. That was not even flipping the pages to see where things went and what pieces went on what. That was actually one of the easier parts to follow in this entire build. He gets a soccer ball, as we were saying.
Hold on. I was actually looking at this. There's a little keyed piece on this one.
Thank you. And
Welcome.
now I can take him. The ball was loose. It seems to be intended to be so.
I find this interesting. It's two pieces and you put it together. The Lego ones, they don't come in pieces when you do find them. Anyway, that's just a interesting note difference.
Yes.
But
nice
still,
little soccer ball,
it's
though.
a very nice sphere once it's put together, though. Yes.
Yes, so here we are. They're both done. Oop. Runaway soccer ball.
Oh well. So, thank you all for tuning in, and have a good day. Bye.